Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We are located in Fredrick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. I did tell you yesterday that Cody Smith would be joining us today so we could ask some service questions. Something came up with the truck in the shop, so he's going to be unable to join us. So we'll just postpone that until Thursday. So Thursday morning, if you guys can think of questions that you want to ask the service manager, please let me know and I'll get that relayed to you. In the meantime, we are sitting inside a 2023 Freightliner M2 106. The conversion is Summit Hauler. And the reason we're starting inside it today is because the interior is quite a bit different. It's two-toned, so we can see there's black running along the outside and red in the middle, as you can see right here. So that makes it a little bit different, and I really like it because that dresses the truck up. And I can still say that the Summit Hauler conversion offers the softest, most comfortable seats on the market today. In addition to that, these are massage seats as well, and you use this remote for it. So you can determine where on the seat that you want the massage to take place and how rapid that you want the pulse, just to make things more comfortable for you when you're in your travels. Another thing we started doing at Transwest is putting a recover system in it. Now you have the option to decline that. Basically, this is a tracking system, and it comes with an app that you can use on your phone. That way you know where the truck is at all times. The cost really isn't much. That's something that the finance department will go over with you, but it's sure nice to have in today's day and age where you always know where your truck is located, and you simply hide it inside the truck somewhere and you're always able to locate it. So that's something kind of new to Transwest that we're offering to customers. We're seeing incredibly good success with it. People are really liking it and really getting a benefit. We actually had one customer on the horse trailer side that actually got 5 of them. So they put them in their trailers and their personal vehicles as well. So this is something I would sure recommend. If you're watching the video today and you've purchased a truck from me in the past and you want to take advantage of this, please reach out and call me. All you guys know how to get a hold of me that's purchased a truck from me. So I'm more than happy to ship this to you, and we can get that going for you. But as we take a look at this truck, as we take a look directly in front, is a big safety advantage that this truck offers, because we see 2,500 square inches of glass in front of us. So that, and as you note, we are already above traffic. So we can see things coming at us from the front. In addition to that, we can see them on the sides as well. The backup camera is located right here. If you're driving the truck and you don't have a trailer behind it, a lot of my customers going ahead and leave that on. So therefore, you can see things coming from the front, the sides, and behind as well. We notice that the dash is wraparound. Okay, this isn't flat. So when we're driving, if we need to make any kind of an adjustment, boom, right here, as opposed to reaching and stretching to make things unsafe. This is the engine brake located here. So if we compare that to the exhaust brake of a pickup, this is more sustainable and durable, and it acts better. If we are towing down a heavy, or we are towing a heavy load, and we're coming down a sharp decline, we're just going to want to set that to high, because in this particular case we actually have 360 horses coming back at us. Therefore, it makes things safer for everyone on the road. This is an automatic transmission. Right now we're in neutral with the brake on. When we're ready to start, release the brake, R for reverse, D for drive, and we're on our way. Now we see these 2 arrows. We can turn it into a manual transmission by hitting the mode button, and then you can shift gears yourself. Furthermore, if we push the arrows at the same time, in this screen will tell us what's going on underneath the hood. Oil level, okay. Oil life, 99%. You just go through there. There's the filters are okay. Then it tells you what's going on. There verifies no codes. So that's a nice thing that this offers to let you know what's going on underneath the hood. Cruise control right here. Intermittent marker lights located here. This is the regen button. That's one chances are we're never going to have to use, because the truck cleans all the exhaust out when you're in those long travels. However, if you are purchased a truck and you're doing a lot of big city driving, short trips, things like that, there might get to be a time where you need to regen, and that's where the button is located. Traction control located here. This locks the differential. These are for the windows. Mirror heater located here. This is the dump valve that lets all the air out of the bed of the truck. You let all the air out, utilize your backup camera, makes hooking up your trailer very simple. This is the light test button. You press that, all the lights on the outside of the truck come on, so one person can verify that everything is working before you start your journey. This is rear air conditioning. Blue for cool or red for heat to blow air into the back of the cab. If your trailer requires air, this is already set up and ready to go. It's pre-lined. All we need to do is set up your glad hands wherever you want them, and you're good to go. As we come on down, arc trailer brake located here. This dial is for the stereo, which that is a Stinger stereo. Climate control located here. Cup holders located here. As we take a look inside the console, it comes with a couple of manuals, and you see more than ample storage room located right there. So let's go ahead and jump out and take a look from the outside.
Burritos, front of service. Burritos, front of service.
The biggest thing that jumps out at us on this particular truck is the color. This is Viper Red. This is one that has been very successful for us, and we've had a lot of good luck with. If we talk about warranties real quick, the Freightliner warranty is 2 years unlimited miles. The transmission is 5 years unlimited miles, and 3-year 36,000 miles on the conversion. Now, as we take a look from the ground, we can see a couple of things we couldn't see while sitting inside. If we look up, those are lights up there. I've had questions, is that a sunroof? No, that's just additional lighting that you can turn on at night. From this view, you can also see just how much room and space is available, what the Freightliner offers. So that, coupled with the fact that we have the most comfortable seats, really makes those long journeys feel like nothing. Both the driver and passenger seat are air ride. Those adjustments can be made right here. Furthermore, they can be heated as well. This is for the lumbar system, so that lets air in and out of the back of the seat. And finally, underneath here gives us access to the cab air filters. As we take a look directly in front, and we'll start at the ground and work our way up. We see tow hooks located right in the center. The bumper is broken into 3 sections. On this end, these are called breakaway. So if something happens, this part will actually break away from the rest of the truck and therefore won't tear up the tires, get underneath it, tear things up, things of that nature. As we go on up, we see an aftermarket grille. As we focus in on the hood, that is made of compressed fiberglass, therefore making it extremely tough and durable. An example is we had a hailstorm come through last spring that simply demolished the pickups. But by taking a look at the hood of the Freightliners, you really couldn't tell anything had happened. As we go on up, we take a look at this when we were sitting inside, but this shows you the visibility and just how large that windshield is. And finally, we find a row of orange lights running across the top. As we take a look underneath the hood, that is the Cummins 8.9 liter engine. It is coupled with the Allison 3200 TRV transmission. This offers 360 horsepower and roughly 1,150 foot-pounds of torque. One thing that kind of jumps out at you from this view is that things are color coordinated. So where we see the red, we're just going to leave that and let the Freightliner mechanics worry about that. But where we see yellow, those are things we can check in pre-trip inspections. A couple of other things to note. This is the fuel water separator located here. Now, if we leave lights on and something happens and the batteries are dead, we can actually jump start this vehicle right there. The batteries are located underneath the back seat. So this makes it much more accessible to jump start the vehicle, being able to do it right there. This truck is stock number 5N230702. As we focus in on the tires, it comes with Michelin 255 80R 22.5. One unique thing about the Summit Hauler conversion is here, those are tire balancers. So those come with BBs and a little bit of hydraulic fluid. So as you pick up speed and gain momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. Therefore, makes things safer if everything is balanced, makes for a more comfortable ride. In addition to that, it will extend tire life up to 40%. The block heater is located right here. As we take a look inside the driver's seat, again, that is air ride. There's a little pedal located underneath the steering wheel. That is to adjust the steering wheel while sitting in the driver's seat. And finally, from here, it comes with a kill switch. With as much voltage as going through the truck, it's just a good practice to get into to shut that off when you're done traveling for the day. Underneath this step is one of two 50-gallon fuel tanks. The other one is on the opposite side. As the truck is sitting in rest, as it is now, the fuel balances itself out. However, when you go to fuel up your truck, you're going to want to do that independently. Plus, there's a 6-gallon DEF tank located right beside it. The back seat will make down into a bed, and I have checked with the DOT that does qualify as a bed, and simply by hitting a switch, it will be taken back up into the normal sitting position. As we focus on the bed of the truck, it comes with two storage compartments on each side. As you can see, they are diamond plated. In addition to that, it comes with an air hose connection located there. 4-inch rails running along each side, and a smaller storage compartment back here. As we come around and take a look directly behind, and we'll start at the front and work our way back. Backup camera located right there in the middle. As we come down, we see there's two holes already pre-drilled. If you find yourself in need of even more storage, we can have an additional storage box shipped right to your location, and having those holes pre-drilled makes installation very simple. As you can see, the bed of the truck is diamond plated. There's an additional trough cut out right here. We've had multiple trade-ins with this all beat up, so by cutting that trough out, eliminates that damage to the truck. As you can see, it comes with a gooseneck ball already. With that being said, most of my customers purchase the Hensley hitch. That is a hitch that is on airbags. So when you're in your travels, that trailer is basically riding on air, therefore making life easier on the trailer, but furthermore, it will make for a smoother ride for you. As we come on back, this is for the Voyager system. That's the same system that the backup camera uses. If you find yourself in need of more cameras, examples in horse trailers, you can plug those in right there to make everything work. Below that is where we hook up the lights for a bumper pull trailer. And as we finish up, we see the hitch for a bumper pull. So as we review, this is a 2023 Freightliner M2 106. The conversion is Summit Hauler. For more information, please call me at 303-684-3404. You can email me at larry.vickers@transwest.com, or for more information, simply click on the link below. Thanks for tuning in today.